the District Court of Toledo City is now in session. The Honorable Judge Leo Giovanni proceeding.
Good morning. We're here today for the criminal case, the murder of Darwin Verbo. Prosecution, are you ready?
Ready, Your Honor.
Defense.
Ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Court clerk, please read the charges.
Please be seated. John Requena stands charged with one count of murder in the first degree in connection with the death of his father, Darwin Verbo. On the afternoon of April 16, this case will determine whether the defendant is criminally responsible for the intention of unlawful killing of the victim.
Thank you. Prosecution, your opening statement.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this is a straightforward case on the afternoon of April 16. The defendant, John Requena, was caught playing before the dead body of his father, Darwin Verbo, found by the witness. We will witness testimony and forensic evidence linking Mr. Requena to the crime. The evidence is clear. Thank you.
Defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, the prosecution's case is built on assumption and circumstantial evidence. My client was in the wrong place at the wrong time. We will show you that my client is innocent and the murderer is still out there. Thank you.
Your Honor, I call the witness up in the stand.
Proceed.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony that you are about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Miss, what did you observe in the afternoon of April 16?
I was just sightseeing in Bergstrand. Then I saw a man and her in the previous street. And his shirt was mangled, and that man was Mr. Requena. After that, I did not notice much about him until in 2 seconds I found a light hidden in the leaves. There, I saw a lifeless body of Mr. Verbo.
Was there anybody else you saw before seeing the body, Miss?
No, sir, that's Requena.
Miss, are you sure you didn't see anyone else?
Yes, ma'am, I'm very sure.
It's not assumed that my client did it. You said he was hurting and his shirt was mangled. To clarify, my client went for a jog that time. And for your information, my client has a heart problem. And maybe that time, his heart problem occurred. Your Honor, may I call on my client, John Requena, to go up to the stand?
Proceed.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony that you are about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? I do.
John Requena, where were you at the afternoon of April 16 when your father died?
I was checking the area for my father. I didn't even notice that he was dead on that time or day. I have lived with my father my entire life. I have taken care of him, feed him. I even sacrificed my whole life for him. Those people just assume that I killed my father in cold blood.
Thank you. No further questions.
Mr. Requena, Miss Abadina said to you correct me if I'm wrong. Then her with nervous face and mangled shirt, right?
Yes, as my attorney says, I have a heart problem. I was in a hurry to take my meds. And my shirt was mangled because I had tripped on a rock.
And did the investigator found the jacket that belongs to Mr. John's brother? The one who incurred the branch? Maybe out of excitement, he was the one who murdered his father.
Isn't it here? You did the unlawful act. Why lie?
Stop your nonsense accusation. It's all professional review.
Order in the court. Counsel, control yourself. This is a court of law.
Our deepest apologies, Your Honor. May I call Juban Verbo to stand as a witness.
Proceed.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony that you are about to give shall shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
I do.
Mr. Duval, you and your brother are close, aren't you?
Yes, sir, in the past, but now we're not.
Why so, Mr. Duval?
That mom, sir, was filled with jealousy and hatred toward my father for not repaying the favors he once did. Maybe that's why he killed in a cold blood. He's son of the ranch and a cold drink.
Maybe you did it, mister. Isn't it connected? You will get the inheritance. And out of excitement, you murdered him.
Silence! You are not one in the stand.
Order in the court. This is your final warning. Any further disruptions will not be tolerated. Continue, Mr. Duval.
My brother and I talked about the rice. Father said it won't go to me. Being the eldest brother, got angry for my being chosen despite all he done and lived in rage.
As you heard, Your Honor, it is very clear. I rest my case.
It is not yet verified that my client did it. There's no evidence.
May I call upon the evidence to show you the truth? You heard the evidence. It shows to all of us that the fingerprints belong to Mr. Tina. The law is clear, and it is so the truth.
You also heard a lack of evidence. No fingerprint was found in Mr. Verbo's body. And this judgment belongs to Mr. Duval. You must find the client not guilty.
Members of the jury, have you reached the verdict?
We have. We find the defendant, John Requena, guilty in one court in the first degree. Mr. Requena is sentenced to 25 years in life to prison.